Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is April the 13th, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market news analysis where we are here to give you all the news according to the charts. And before I do, I just want to give you all a recap of what we talked about yesterday and how one of our trades for Ethereum paired against the USD fared in trading so far today. And I'll also show you that this language analysis that we implement here on this particular channel is very powerful and is needed for you all to understand how to become a more profitable and confident trader in the market. And the only way that you will get access to that type of information is if you come and join us on our Patreon page, definitely for a very low cost, about 10 cents a day, $3 a month. You have access to a lot of this understanding and knowledge that we are divvying out to all of our members in our private Facebook group. It is a very good investment to place in your own education and understanding what the market is actually going to do, and understand without using multiple indicators that causes confusion. You can also eliminate all that and still understand what the market is going to do. And that's one of our main purposes of being in this space on YouTube, to show you all how to become more profitable, understanding while eliminating the confusion. So please come and join us. Become a member on our Patreon page at HueFin News, and there you will get access to some of this information. Now let's go ahead and look at what occurred with our Ethereum price prediction yesterday. Today's the 13th. You guys can see here at the bottom of our screen, we did a video yesterday, so let's listen. 14.90%. Last trade was $485.32. Daily price bar for Ethereum. We've been telling you all that we were in consolidation for such a long time, expecting the market for Ethereum to continue to move high. This is a very strong precursors of strength bar. Plus, in the next couple of hours, this bar closed towards a high. We're expecting Ethereum to continue to move higher as well. $520 in or around that price will be the next area for Ethereum to come and move to. 3-hour bars. Again, strength is still coming in the market for Ethereum. We haven't seen this much price hasn't moved this high for the foreseeable future in the background for Ethereum. And the strength is still there. We're getting volume to back this particular move to the upside. So we're still looking for Ethereum to move higher. It might just come up to around 490, close to $495 throughout trading tomorrow. But definitely we're looking for the market for Ethereum to continue to move to the upside. The next resistance area is 490, 495. We could get, if we can break that, then 510 would not be a problem for Ethereum to come to. Okay, so we still have strength in the market for Ethereum. Our analysis is for them to continue to move higher. But if it does move back to the downside to catch support, the market needs to find support right here around $470 to $475. If it does that, then expect that consolidation to move it to the upside to continue. If it breaks any one of those price areas, we will move to the downside. So there you all have it. You guys see how we predicted where the market is likely to go for Ethereum paired against the USD. It is very powerful. I mean, I'm not here to convince you all. This is the evidence. This is the proof that you all can predict where prices are likely to go. Okay, so if you're more interested, come and join us on our Patreon page. There you will get more information and knowledge of what is going to occur in the market. Now let's get on to our analysis. So far, we're going to do Bitcoin first. They're currently being traded up 5.70%. Last trade was $8,138.10. Daily price bar. Told you all in our video yesterday that 8,000 is a prior area resistance. Currently, we still have interest in the market to move higher. We broke that area resistance. So now we are moving onward up to $8,400. Okay, we're doing this video quite early. So definitely this analysis is subject to change. We just want to give other individuals who are across different areas of the globe to have access to our analysis as well. Looking at the 3-hour bars for Bitcoin, you all can see that we're still making a movement to higher prices on the 3-hour bar. Support came in at 8,000, which is pretty good for us to continue to move higher, but we're still noticing stockpile coming in on this 3-hour bar, the current one. 1-hour bar real quick. Again, weakness is still coming in the market, so And definitely we all can see how we are starting to consolidate and trend sideways. Market is not necessarily giving us a lot of interest in higher prices at the moment, especially if this 1 hour bar closed towards the lower end of the bar. Expect consolidation to occur. If we're going to move higher, support has to stay at $8,000. Okay, we might get a quick movement back down to 7,900 and then start a consolidation from there. But nevertheless, right now, we're not necessarily seeing interest in higher prices until we find support. So that is the stage we're in right now for Bitcoin, finding an area of support to bounce from and then move back up to $8,200 as the resistance area. Let's move it to a smaller time frame to see if we get something different. So definitely we're still getting that weakness being reflected on the 30-minute bar. So we're looking for Bitcoin to move lower. Support can definitely come in around 8,050, or even definitely I can see $8,000 as another area for support. And if it does not hold those two areas, then the next one would be 7,900. So we just had to be careful. We just sitting here on the sideline, not necessarily saying that we need to jump in right now. We want to wait until we find support and bounce from there, and we come back up towards that $8,200 resistance area. So another quick look at Ethereum. Ethereum is up 11.59%. Last trade was $516.03. Daily price bar for Ethereum. I told you all that the next resistance area in our video yesterday was 520. We have came and we're touching there right now. Definitely we're going to watch this area to expect more consolidation to occur. Quick look at the 3-hour bar for Ethereum. And it's what you would expect, coming up here to $520 to where prior area resistance was in the background. You would expect to see some stockpile coming in the market, which we're getting now. A lot of it, matter of fact, comparative to what we saw here during this time period. So now we need to look more along the line of consolidation for Ethereum paired against the USD. Okay, especially on this 1-hour bar, kind of like Bitcoin. If this 1-hour bar closed towards the low of the bar, then expect movement to the downside in the beginning. Definitely $510 to $500 needs to hold that support in order for us to maintain price and consolidation in this area. If it does not, then we will continue to move to the downside. And exactly the same thing on the 30-minute bar. We're looking at weakness coming in the market. So our analysis is just to stay on the sidelines until we find support in Ethereum. 510 to even $505 needs to hold support in order for us to at least maintain prices moving higher. If it does not hold those prices, we will be moving to the downside. Now the last one for today is going to be OMG, Go. Looking at this particular cryptocurrency, they're up 21.06%. Last trade was $13.31. Daily price bar, you can see a definite huge spike up to the upside with a lot of stockpile, which could be expected once you have such a huge move in one particular day to the upside. Definitely there is some excitement, but as well there is some selling occurring today for OMG Go. Looking at the 3-hour bars for OMG Go, we were in a very strong uptrend. Market finally has came in and stopped the movement from going higher for OMG Go on this particular 3-hour bar, and ever since then we've been moving to the downside. Now the market needs to hold $13 in order for us to at least consolidate from there as support back up to around $14.50 to even around $15 over the next couple of hours. Looking at the 1-hour bar for OMG Go, definitely you can see that $13 is holding well for support. We need to keep that in order for us to consolidate. Now consolidation will be between $13 all the way up to $14.50. If we cannot hold that, we will continue to move to the downside. We are noticing weakness in the market right now. So the only thing that is keeping OMG Go in this trading range is $13. That is the very important price area for you to keep in your mind. If it breaks $13, then OMG Go will be moving to the downside. Okay, and definitely we're getting that on a 30-minute bar as well. So the only thing that's keeping us from saying that OMG Go will continue to consolidate will continue to move lower is that $13 acting as support. If it breaks support at $13, we will be moving lower. Okay. So if you guys are interested in learning more about language analysis, please come and join us on our Patreon page. Become a member. You have access to all of that information. Make sure you maintain profitability, and I will talk to you all later.